Students, very good morning. Today I am going to the same lesson, hydroxy compounds and ethers. Continue the chemical properties. Okay, last class we will study the chemical properties in SN1, SN2 types of reactions and distinction between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. You will see the two distinction. First one is called Lucas test and another one Victor-Meyer test. In Lucas test, the tertiary alcohol produce the turbidity in suddenly, secondary alcohol produce the turbidity in 5 to 10 minutes in Lucas reagent, and primary alcohol does not produce in the turbidity in room temperature. As well as the Victor-Meyer test, primary alcohol is produced in red color, secondary alcohol produced in blue color, tertiary alcohol you will get a colorless in potassium hydroxide solution. Then continue. Today going to the elimination reactions of chemical properties of the hydroxy compounds. Okay, listen here, I will take the ethanol CH3 CH2OH, we will add sulfuric acid and temperature 443 Kelvin temperature. So the hydrogen atoms, hydrogen and hydroxyl groups is going out, we will get it H2O. Okay, so in the carbon atom is removing one hydrogen, in the carbon atom is removing hydroxyl group, so the both atom is leave it in hydrogen and hydroxyl group is going into H2O, so that is the eliminate reaction. It is one of the alkyl alcohol, it is the alkene, that is the olefin compound, you will get it. Okay, what is the mechanism, how will it possible, what is the mechanism of this compound? So I will explain the mechanism. This equation mechanism is present in the E2 mechanism method. What do E2? Elimination method is two types of elimination is possible. First one, elimination unimolecular nucleophilic reaction and elimination bimolecular nucleophilic reaction. Elimination unimolecular reaction, that means eliminate the compound is dependent only one compound concentration or one atom concentration or one molecule concentrations only. But the elimination bimolecular elimination nucleophilic reaction is eliminate is dependent to the two molecular two compound concentration. Okay, I will explain one by one. I take first one, E2 mechanism. This reaction is formed to the E2 mechanism shift. Okay, so I will take the same compound CH3 CH2OH, that is the two lone pair of electron of oxygen. We will add the same sulfuric acid. I briefly write it the HOSO3H. Okay, so the oxygen atom supply the electrons in hydrogen, so it is accepted. So donate the electron in hydrogen, so you will get it oxygen is positive. So the same hydrogen is removed, the oxygen is giving the negative charge, so the minus OSO3H leave it. You will get it this compound. This compound is one of the unstable compound. The oxygen is 3 valency 1, 2, 3. So remaining the same this compound, the electron is accepted to the oxygen, we will remove it hydrogen, water. At the same time the hydrogen is leave it H plus, so it is positive, this is negative, you will get it the double bond. This process is same time is formed, so it is one of the single step reaction. Why? In the reaction is only dependent to these molecules only. At the same time water molecules removed and hydrogen is always removed, so it is dependent to the compound, water remove it and hydrogen remove it. Okay, so you will get it ethylene. Next one, E1 mechanism. The E1 mechanism is supported to the tertiary alcohol. So I will take tertiary butyl alcohol. So you know the tertiary alcohol functional group present at carbon is directly involved to the 3 alkyl group, that is called tertiary compound. So you will take the same compound H2SO4, that is the sulfuric acid, the same the hydrogen, the oxygen, donate the electron to hydrogen accepted, we will get oxonium compound or this compound. It is an unstable compound. This is a step 1. Remaining, I will take the step 2. This compound is I will take it. It is the slow step reaction. In the types, the oxygen is accepted the electron in the bond, so it is going out to water molecules. Remaining, the electron is accepted to the oxygen, so the carbon you will get it positive. So the positive ion, it is a carbonium ion. The carbon is remove the lost the electrons, so the oxygen is gain the electrons, so oxygen is coming to water molecules. Remaining the oxygen accepted to the positive ion, so the carbonium ion. The carbonium ion is the planar. It is the non-planar. It is a tetrahedral shape. It is the plane shape. So the shape is changed in this question. Next step 3. I will take the carbonium ions. It is the first step. This step, it is CH3 CH2 is write it CH2 single bond H. Okay. The hydrogen is accept the protons H plus, so it is going out H plus. So the carbon is getting negative ions, so the negative and positive is added, and you will get remaining one more bond, that is the double bond. So it is the olefin, you know, it is the isobutylene. Already you will see that the SN1 mechanism, the same compound you will see that. Okay. This steps is the first step. So the E1 mechanism is formed to the 2 steps. First one, second one, third one. The first step is formed to the one of the intermediate compound. Second step is the slow step. Third step is the first step. So this step is the rate determining step. Though E1 means one of the compound is determining the rate. So that is the E1 mechanism. E2 means one or two components is determined to the rate of the reaction. So that is the E2 reaction. So both reactions are elimination reaction. As E2 reactions is mainly supported to the form to the primary alcohols only, and E1 mechanism is possible to the tertiary alcohols. Okay. Then very important another one reaction, Swan oxidation reaction. It is very important reaction. Swan oxidation reactions. I will take the catalyst. Catalyst is dimethyl sulfoxide. It is the formula of dimethyl sulfoxide. It is the one of the new compound. CH3 S double bond O and CH3. It is the dimethyl sulfoxide. Okay. We will take the secondary alcohol. So functional group present at carbon is directly involved in 2 alkyl groups. So it is one of the secondary nature alcohol. Secondary nature alcohol. Okay, what is the nature? What is the purpose? We will take it the dimethyl sulfoxide. Dimethyl sulfoxide is reduce the alcohol to ketones or aldehyde. So I will take the secondary alcohol. The dimethyl sulfoxide reduce the secondary alcohol to ketone. Suppose we will take the primary alcohol, dimethyl sulfoxide reduced to the aldehyde. Okay. We will see the reaction. You know that is the isopropyl alcohol or 2-hydroxypropane. I will take it. That is one dimethyl sulfoxide. That is chloroxic ketone. Oxide ketone. That is the oxide chloride. That is the oxide chloride. I will take it. So what happened? You will get it. The reaction. First one. This hydrogen and this chlorine. So you will going out one hydrochloric acid HCl. The same this hydrogen and this chlorine is going out. So you will get it 2 hydrochloric acid going out. So the oxygen relieve it one more hydrogen, and then the carbon relieve it one more hydrogen. So the valency decreased in oxygen and carbon. So the 2 atoms is combined. You will get it one of the double bond. So it is the ketone group. That is the acetone or 2-methyl ketone or acetone. You will get it. Then this carbonyl group and this oxygen, you will add carbonyl and oxygen. will add it. We will get one of the carbon dioxide. Remaining balance CO, so that is carbon monoxide, and then balance CH3 as dimethyl sulfide. Okay, dimethyl sulfide. So it is very important reaction, one oxidation reaction. It is the main catalyst is dimethyl sulfoxide. Dimethyl sulfoxide nature is it is reduce the alcohol, secondary alcohol reduced to ketone, and primary alcohol reduced to aldehyde. It is a very important reaction. Okay. Then next we go into the catalytic dehydrogenation reaction. It is the catalytic dehydrogenation. You will take any one of the catalyst and add the 573 kelvins. You will take copper, silver, extra. First I will take one of the primary alcohol. So you know the primary alcohol, it is the ethanol. You will take ethanol. Ethanol you will add to copper and 573 Kelvin. So the hydrogen, one hydrogen and another one hydrogen is going out. So H2 is levitated. So you will get CH3 CHO aldehyde, that is acetaldehyde. This is the acetaldehyde. You will get it. Okay. Next I will take, it is one of the secondary alcohol. Why? The functional group present at carbon is directly involved in two alkyl groups. So it is the secondary alcohol, you know the isopropyl alcohol. I will take the same catalyst, the same, so hydrogen is levitated. So the carbon and oxygen is directly involved. You will get it the double bond. So the carbon ketone group. So dimethyl ketone. Okay. We will remove it H2, the same. Next I will take the tertiary alcohol. You know the tertiary butyl alcohol. I will take the same catalyst Cu and 573 Kelvin. So this position reaction is possible. OH and one hydrogen is going out. So one H2O, one H2O molecules, and the same time you will get it the new valency. This carbon atom, remove it one hydrogen. This carbon atom, remove it, leave it to the hydroxyl group. So the both carbon atom valence is decreased. So to form the new bond, so CH3 carbon CH3, this carbon CH3. So new valency to form double bond, and then CH2. It is one of the olefin isobutylene. You will get it. Okay. Then, okay student, then you will go to the state shift rule. It is very important. Another one, chemical properties of alcohol, very important reaction, state shift rules. You will take 3,3-dimethyl 2-butanol compound. So what is the name? 3,3, that is the functional group. You know, hydroxyl group is the functional group. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. The second carbon is present in hydroxyl group. Third carbon, it is one of the alkyl group, and another one of the alkyl group are present. This alkyl group is called methyl group. So the alkyl group present at carbon is 3. So 3, 3, 2 alkyl groups. So dimethyl. Second carbon present in OH. So but. 4 carbon but. For hydroxyl group is R. So 2, 3, 3 dimethyl 2-butanol. I will take it. The same sulfuric acid. I will the catalyst is add this hydrogen, oxygen, donate the electron in hydrogen, is accepted to the hydrogen. We will get this position. So the oxygen will leave it electron. So it is the positive ions. It is the positive ions. Okay. The same time the oxygen will get the negative ions. It is leaving. Then it is the unstable compound. Why? The oxygen is present in 3 valency. So it is unstable compound. So the oxygen accept the electron this valency. This valency, the oxygen is accepted to the electron. It is levitated H2O. It is levitated H2O. Remove it. So the carbon is getting the positive ion. The carbon is getting the positive ion. This is the carbocation nature. Which carbocation? Secondary carbocation nature. Why? The carbonium ion is present directly in 2 carbon atoms. So this is the secondary carbocation nature. Okay, you will get different types of olefins and a different stage of stability of the compounds. Okay, so I will explain one by one. First I will take which one of the compound is formed. This compound. What is this compound? 1 2 3 4. So third carbon 2,2-dimethyl but1-ene. That is the 2,2-dimethyl but1-ene. This compound. How will I get it? The oxygen, then the hydrogen is leviated. The hydrogen is leviated. So the hydrogen accepts the positive ion, proton. Hydrogen accepted proton is leviated minus H plus. So the carbon get it the negative charge. So already this cation is present in the positive charge. So positive and negative is there. You will get it the new double bond. Okay, we will get it the one of the new double bond. This double bond, third position 3 alkyl group and first position double bond is presented. This process. Okay, then another two product is possible the same compound. That is, we will methyl shift position. What is this methyl shift? This position hydrogen is removed. This position, the methyl group, this methyl group accept the electron and it is substitute this carbon. So methyl shifted. So the methyl group shifted to the second carbon. First carbon, second carbon. The methyl group is shifted to the second carbon, this position. So electron is accelerated to this methyl group. So the carbon is getting the positive ion, positive charge. So this carbon nature is the tertiary carbocation nature. This carbon nature is the secondary carbocation nature. This carbon is the positive ion. This carbon nature is the tertiary carbocation. The carbon is directly involved to the 3 carbons. So tertiary carbocation nature. Okay, that the methyl group shifted, you will get it this compound. This compound you will produce the beta elimination method. You will get it two different products. First I will take this compound. The hydrogen atom is leviated. The hydrogen atom is 1 minute. Atom is leviated. So the hydrogen atom accept the positive ion. So the carbon get it the negative charge. So the negative and positive cation is you will add it. You will get it the new double bond. That one this. So CH3, this carbon. So we will get it the new double bond. This carbon and 2 CH3 group. So this position 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that is butane. It is always butane. But the methyl group substitute to this position 3 position and olefin is present in the first position. This compound, the methyl group presented in 2 and 3 compound, 2 and 3 position, and olefin group double bond presented is 1 to second position. This types of product getting the 64%. Then another one product, the carbon atom, it is not, this hydrogen is not shifted, but this hydrogen is shifted this position. Except to the positive ions, it is going out. So you will get the carbon is negative ions, this negative ions and the carbocations, you will solve that, you will get the new double bond. So CH2 double bond C, this one CH3 and single bond, this carbon C and hydrogen. So the both methyl group is CH3 twice. Okay, this type. This position the same. I will write it, explained, write it. CH3 single bond CH3. Okay, so I will write the number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then 1, 2, 3, then 4. So the alkyl group substitute in second carbon and third carbon. So 2, 3 position alkyl group presented. Then the double bond is present in first carbon, first position. So how many alkyl group are presented? This one, this is the olefin compound. So only one alkyl group presented, one alkyl. This position 1, 2, second the alkyl group, olefin group, this carbon you will take it 2 alkyl group, or this carbon you will take it 2 alkyl group. So 2 alkyl group are presented. The same first carbon, second carbon, this one alkyl group, another this one alkyl group. So 2 alkyl group are presented. Okay. Are you right? So I will repeat these reactions remaining. Stasov rule, very important reaction. I will take 3,3-dimethyl-2-butanol compound. This compound adds to the sulfuric acid. First the hydrogen atom is accepted to the oxygen, it will get an unstable compound. So remaining the oxygen accepted to the electron is going to water. We will get one of the carbocation. This carbocation is secondary carbocation nature. The secondary carbocation produced to the 3 types of different products, different types of olefin products. First one, it is hydrogen is accepted to the proton ions, is going out. So this type is the beta elimination types. You will get it. This one product is called 3,3,3,dimethyl 3,3-dimethyl butane. Butane. This is the name. So I will already write it 3,3. Alkyl group is present in 1 butane. Next, methyl group shifted this position. You will get it the tertiary carbonation compound. In the compound is produced 2 different types of products. First one is the hydrogen is liberate. So you will get it the double bond this position. You will the number 1, 2, 3. So 2,2-dimethyl butane. Okay. Another one. So stability of the compound, 3,3-dimethyl butane is 3% only stable, and 2,3-dimethyl butane is 64%. It is highly stable. This compound is highly stable. It is only 33% stable. Okay, student. Stasov rules. Already you will see the elimination 1 reaction and elimination 2 reaction, elimination 1, elimination 2, and catalytic dehydrogenation and Swan oxidation reaction. It is very, very important reaction. You will write repeatedly, you will get easily. Okay, thank you.